already had 3 pretty massive strikes against it before it even sat down. Strike 1. Franchise desperate Warner Brothers has already greenlit 4 sequels before even seeing the opening weekend's box office. Strike 2. The last time a franchise that's made more money than God released prequels, it was Star Wars. How'd that work out for film? Strike 3. The trailer made this look less like a film than the first episode of an ongoing series, more interested in setting up plots and to be resolved character arcs than in telling a complete and satisfying story of its own. That this film completely knocks it for 6 is its only saving grace. And I mean knocks it for 6. There is more energy, fun and wonder in one 5-minute sequence set in a suitcase of all things than there was in almost every single blockbuster I've seen this year. This film is endlessly fun, enchanting and just a joy to watch. It remembers that bigger and bigger explosions do not make for a film that people enjoy. I liked every single character in this film, and whilst Eddie Redmayne is perfectly cast as Newt Scamander, playing him basically as Doctor Who as a wizard, for my money though, the film is stolen by Dan Fogel as Kowalski, a muggle who is basically kidnapped and ends up coming along for the ride. But I got seriously annoyed that a franchise which prided itself on using as much practical effects as they could get away with has now turned pretty much everything into CGI. Not a single creature was a puppet or animatronic, and whilst most of them did look very good, I will confess, a few did make me wonder how much of the film's $180 million budget went on them. Also, the film seems to have a serious issue with tone. We spend 5 minutes with Newt seeing all manner of wonders and probably something very funny, when all of a sudden a switch is flipped and we wind up in a different, rather gritty film featuring beaten children and a villain that the film can't decide whether or not to keep secret or not. Yeah, what passes for the plot in this film is a complete mess. Please, if you work out what it was, then do tell me in the comments section below. The film also suffers from a few too many characters as well, but I guess they'll be expanded upon in future episodes / films. But for this film, we don't get any more than one-note characters, and sometimes not even that. For all the film's visual wonders, it's the actors' charisma that makes this film superb, more than the lines they've been given to say. Give whoever did the casting for this film a raise. And yes, that is Ron Perlman in that scene. No, I don't know how they got him either. Hopefully he'll play a bigger part in the next few episodes. Whilst the script and tone are all over the place and there are way too many characters without any of them time to fully develop, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a wonderful film. I laughed, smiled and saw a world of endless wonder and hope, which, when set against not only the films of this year but the whole climate of 2016, means that a film about coming together and working together is insanely refreshing. Hell, Potter veteran David Yates even makes the 3D seem essential, and I haven't thought that since Dredd way back in 2012. God, what I wouldn't give for 4 sequels to that underrated masterpiece. Oh, and did I mention James Newton Howard's absolutely sublime soundtrack? Because it's awesome. So I can rate this film as see it with an absolute smile on my face. If they'd maybe taken out 1 or 2 characters and made the tone a little bit more consistent, this could easily have been given my highest rating. But as it is still arguably the second best blockbuster that I have seen this year. But what did you guys think? Have you seen it? And what's your favourite film with wizards in it? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, this has been A Dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.